here from Magnetic North Magnet Fishing, and today I'm going to be product testing the rope guide as seen on the video from yesterday, and I'll just show you how it's set up now. So there it is, it just clips onto your belt, that goes over, keeps it nice and secure. It's rather tight, but the loop is flexible, so we'll see how that casts out in a moment. And today I'm going to be fishing a bit on this pond. I have got a nice dry embankment that's not muddy. The ducks seem to be having a laugh, but this is the perfect place to test new equipment. I never get much, but it's a start. So gloves are going on. And there's the other one. It is a very wet, soggy day, but it makes it perfect for testing equipment. So just feeling now at the rope on the tether. It feels quite nice, it's not too heavy, and here we go for a casting out straight away into the pond. And straight away on that one, I could feel that the tether was at my side. I didn't have to worry about anything, and I can just carry on as normal. So definitely the rope tether is definitely going to work, and it's going to prevent people from tripping or standing on your rope. All I've got is a bit of wire wool. So as you can see, the rope's nice and done. It's in a pile, ready for the next cast just now. There we go. It just sails straight out, and if you look at the tether, it's kept nicely in place and it's holding the rope just here. So at this part where I'm at, there used to be a platform that used to go out into the pond itself, but that's been removed. So all we're getting so far is magnetic rock. So on this particular tether, I've got a 10-metre rope. I feel if you had a 20-metre rope, it would be a lot better. You're going to cast a lot further, and you're definitely not going to lose your equipment. So highly recommend online magnets for a 20-metre rope, and they can also be bought from Billionaires Vape Club, which can be found on Facebook. And Nicola Jones, I'm sure, will be able to assist in getting magnets or ropes. So I'll just high cast there on purpose, and straight away it did pull on the tether, but it wasn't uncomfortable. So that's certainly a good thing. Oh, and on this one I've actually had magnetic rock and a bottle cap just there, and a spring. So the rain's really coming down now, but this is what we YouTubers do. We go out, we find things, or try to, any weather, and hopefully we can get a video to show you as well. More magnetic rock. And we've just had another bottle cap. Just there. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to move the location slightly, and I'll be back very soon. I'm just going to go to a different spot and just see if there's anything else. So just walking to the other area, I just seen some bottle caps and some nails on the floor just there, so those are being picked up along the way as well. Keeps the area nice and clean, and it prevents animals and wildlife getting harmed. So if you look just here, this is one of the fishing bays, and it's normally on that I'd be standing to fish, but that's completely underwater. It sank, it's now broken, and that one can't be fished from. So I'm around this area here, but I'm going to have a few casts from here, which is quite sturdy, so I feel okay. This will be showing testing of the rope tether whilst at the water's edge on slippery wet ground. So here we go, and as long as you've got firm footing, you can feel there isn't a problem with the tether. It doesn't pull too much when you actually cast out. Just fish a few here. I'm looking at the next bay along, and that also is starting to sink. But as you can see, it's nice and pleasant. It's not exactly windy. It's just standard British rain. So on that one, we've just had magnetic rock. It's best to always pull the rope nice and slow, and if there is something on there, you've got more chance of keeping it on there. So yep, on that one we've had another bottle cap. So I have got on today, I've got the chest rig, which is an adapter waist strap, so that you can actually film hands free, and I've got a waterproof phone cover for the mobile phone to do recording. And on that one, we've just had our first full old metal items, and we've got spikes just here out of the silt, magnetic rock, and a very old square headed nail, and a bit of a clipper lighter there as well. So it is rocky in here, but I can feel that there's little tiny bits that it is sticking to, and I've just got stuck on between a rock, which luckily it's free. And on that one, I've just got a drill bit. So that's one of the tools. Now what you do have to watch when you are casting out is that you know exactly where the rope is, just so you don't get your legs wrapped around it. The rope will hurt if it hits the back of your leg, and also you've got more risk of actually tripping yourself up and going into the water. So yeah, there's definitely something metal down there. I can feel it moving between the rocks. I do feel that I've got something on this particular cast. So let's hope that it actually comes in. And yep, there's definitely something on this one. What do we have? Wow, we've got a mishmash. So we've got a drill head, a pair of pliers. So we've got pliers, we've got a drill bit, we've got nails, we've got a bracket, we've got an old tin. Wow, that last cast was absolutely amazing. Loads of stuff. So here we are, we're back out into the water. You just never know with this game if you can catch anything or you're not. But it's peaceful. But yes, there is. We've got some tool bits. Got a beautiful cog there. Metal bar and a bolt. So yeah, happy days. So, just watching my footings. Back out we go. And I thought I'd wrote this place off. And it just shows never give up on a place too soon. Because there's always the likelihood chance that something else is going to be there. So I can feel there's a couple of rocks in the water from the magnet bouncing on the side. But there does seem to be something stuck in the same area. So, magnetic rocks on that one. So I've just had to shut the speaker port because the rain is very heavy. And I just don't want to damage the phone, so hopefully the sound quality's just as good. So just down there, I just felt something lift up. Now the wind has picked up a tiny bit now. Oh, and on that one, we've just had some fishing equipment just there. There is an advantage to fishing in the rain like this on a calmish pond. You can always see it leaves like a small impression in the water where the magnets hit. So if you find something good, you always roughly know where back to cast to. Now again, on that one, lots of magnetic rock and bits of spam can just here. See, food products are always found in the waterways from fishermen leaving them. It's a great shame really. So just making sure I'm not going to get entangled and I'm not stood on the rope. Out we go again. Now if you look up there, you can see the rain's driving, it's extremely heavy and it's getting worse. So I'm going to give it a 5 cast rowel. Just 5 more casts, we'll see what we get and I'm going to pack up and go home. At least I've managed to find something and I've managed to get you a video as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe and comment as well, because I always like to know what you think. Oh, that's cold. I wrapped up well, but I'm still feeling the cold. Apart from a nail and a bit of steel from that fishing weight. What do we have? Just magnetic rock. And I badly cast that one, as I've only got barely 3 meters out on that one. Nothing on apart from reeds. Changing the angle a bit to try and get whatever's down there. Feel that I've got something. It's whether I can get it past that rock. So if you just move the rope around, you can often get a better angle and a better pull. I'm past the rock and I feel that I've still got something on that. Yep, there's definitely something on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Straight away. Lots of bits of metal sheeting and the padlock there. And an old file. Just there. Happy with that. That's a lot of metal out the water. So, because I'm getting tools in this area, so there's the bit of metal with the padlock on. But yeah, as I'm getting tools in the area, that's probably part of an old toolbox. I can actually see that looking at the embankment of this pond, the water level has risen a few centimetres since I've been here. So always keep an eye on surrounding water levels, just for your own safety. I'll have this one cast and one more cast, and then that'll be it for today. Okay, I can actually see that in the rain we've got very small bits of ice coming down as well. And yeah, it's really cold. So just on that one, we've just had some fishing line and a 2p. So amongst that somewhere there's going to be a hook. So if you see, the area is actually starting to flood. So final cast of the day. The rope tether is definitely still in place. It's not a problem. It's definitely working. It's a success. And on that one, we just had magnetic rock. So one final cast. We may as well. We're here. And out it goes. The good thing about having this tether as well is it means that you don't have to bend as much to pick up the rope and stuff when it comes back. So that's a good thing, and you can just reach down to your side and there's the rope. Not sure if I've got anything on here. Oh, I can see something there, and we've just got magnetic rock, bit of fishing line, and that's it. As you can see, my bag is actually starting to pull with water, and instead of pulling all the metal off this, now that the area is clean, I'm just going to put the magnet straight into the bag. So unclip the carabiner, that then all just goes straight into the bag. So just a final check of the area where I've just been nice and clean, no debris, and as you can see the area is flooding. But bye for now, and don't forget, magnetic north magnet fishing.